What's up, guys? George back again to do another DVD review. This one is for a brand new released documentary called Sir Noface. Follows documentarian Chad CALEK around the Australian island of Cockatoo Island. He follows around a research team called the West Sydney Paranormal Research Team. After seeing some footage that they shot in 2016 of an apparent full body apparition, he goes into this documentary. If you're not, real quick, if you're not familiar with Chad CALEK, he was on Paranormal State, which was a paranormal team run out of Penn State University. I'm going to say up front before I do the review that I'm not a big believer in the paranormal. I've never had anything happen to me where would make me believe, but it's always interested me. When like Ghost Hunters first started, I thought that was an incredible show, and then come to find out a lot of these shows are faked. They'll never admit it, but I really do believe that a lot of these shows are in fact fake. So when Chad got this footage from the head of the West Sydney Paranormal Research Team, Craig Powell, he was floored by what he saw in one of the films, I guess you could say. There is an apparent full body apparition that pokes his head around the doorway of this one area in this building on Cockatoo Island. And the documentary really follows through. Chad does a great job of trying to find out if it's fake or real. He comes to the conclusion that it's real. I have a hard time believing that it's real, obviously. He goes through all these experts, like CGI experts and everything. He wants to make sure that this is absolutely not staged. I really don't know what to think at this point. It's pretty interesting, I guess. I'm a skeptic. I really am, and I'd have to see it for myself rather than on film. Really, and that's just me. Chad does do a great job of trying to find out the truth behind the paranormal team to see if they're a legitimate team or not, or if they just set up shit. Really, as far as digging in to the paranormal team a little more, I think I would have done a little more. Now, I haven't watched all the bonus footage on here. It's a 2-disc set, like I said. It's limited to 1,000 copies. You can get it on aghtelevision.com. I guess that's Chad's company, but I don't know. I really don't know what to think of the whole information given and the footage given. I'm still not 100% satisfied with the outcome, really, I guess you could say, just because I am a skeptic when it comes to this stuff. However, having said that, as far as the documentary goes and the way it's shot and everything, the interviews, it really is fantastic. The cinematography is fantastic of some of the location in Australia. I think it was really well done. Editing as far as different, like I said, the cinematography was pretty amazing on it. The history of the Cockatoo Island in it I thought was really well done. And like I said, Chad did a really, really good job with the documentary. Just because I don't believe in the footage that he showed was way too grainy for my personal taste. It. Having said that, it's not, like bootleg grainy quality. It's just the night vision type quality of the actual footage of the apparition. Um, and it's a split second deal where it pokes his head out and then disappears behind the doorway. I always had a problem with these paranormal investigators catching stuff popping out from behind a door or a wall. I just, there's obviously more rooms and stuff behind that doorway. So, again, as far as the footage goes that was filmed, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's an entity. I think it's a person. However, they make a good claim that it's not on the documentary. You have to see it for yourself. It is creepy. I mean, to go into it thinking this is a found footage film of some sort would be, not knowing that it's a real documentary, you might think it's a found footage film, kind of. It's very well done. But the footage I have that the original footage of the Australian research team had filmed, I just have a little bit of issue with. I don't know. It's very odd. It's definitely creepy to see, but it's not something that's mind blowing. It's something that you have seen before. If you're watching ghosts TV shows like I have, which I kind of quit watching over the last year or so. So anything that's touted as being real, I always look into, and this was one of them. It's definitely worth a watch. Absolutely worth owning, I think. I'll show my wife will probably watch this. I'll get her opinion on it, maybe for a later video, but it's definitely worth a watch. It's worth owning on DVD. Like I said, it's only available through the website, which is aghtelevision.com. There's only 1,000 copies of this being pressed on a 2-disc format, and it's real pressings. It's not DVR like some of the independent films I get, but I would definitely check out Sir Noface. It's very interesting. Like I said, I'm a skeptic, so I found a few flaws with the actual footage of the apparition that I kind of wish he went into a little more, trying to figure it out. But like I said, I haven't watched the bonus disc. There's a ton of bonus features on here, extra footage, so we'll see. But anyway, definitely check it out. If you're into ghost hunting, TV shows, or that kind of paranormal thing, definitely check out Sir Noface. It's worth a watch. It's fantastically done. That's a word. It's really well done. Chad did a great job on it. And I would definitely suggest this to anybody if you're into the paranormal. But having said that, I'm not a big believer in the actual footage that's on here, but that's just me. That's my opinion on it. Until something real happens to me, I'm still going to be a skeptic, I guess. I've been on ghost hunts before and absolutely heard and seen nothing. So, and supposedly pretty haunted places. But anyway, definitely check out Sir Noface. It's worth a watch. It's a great documentary. It's well shot. It's well edited. Really good film. But definitely check it out. Anyway, that is it. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.